Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial?
Oh, with Bayley involved, I'd say that's highly unlikely. She's going to have Stratton do whatever it takes to make sure she comes out on top.
Let's see how Stratton calls this match.
Charlotte Flair steps into NXT in royal purple.
And the participants, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
We finally get the match we were supposed to see last week as Charlotte will get her hands on Bayley.
And she'll do it wearing another classic outfit from her vast collection. Her wardrobe catalog is longer than her list of victories.
Charlotte and Bayley finally face off with Tiffany Stratton officiating.
Listen, it was Charlotte who only took a couple months after her debut to win her first championship here in WWE, and Charlotte hasn't looked back since.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Charlotte's sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT, wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle, and I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
A running swanton!
Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to experience the glory that... Lock the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
And she kicks out. Such a timely kick out.
Give the ref credit, that's a fair count. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What a counter! Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Watch out!
Crushing impact on the splash.
A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
Ouch.
stiff forearm shot.
Oh, what a shot.
That'll let you up.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Destructive use of the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Eight, shoulders down.
Is it enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
One of them.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
Michael Cole.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Backbreaker.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Got out of it. Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. Rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
Makes the cover. And she kicks out right away.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out.
Bayley turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. She goes back into the ring.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The Queen ready to serve Bayley with the ultimate royal decree. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Followed by natural selection. That could end Bayley's night.
gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of who's in charge here.
Charlotte setting her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
After the way last week's match ended, I don't think anyone expected a show of sportsmanship like we're seeing here tonight.
But with the lengths Charlotte went to bring Tiffany back from the dark side, I never lost hope, Corey.
Redemption and new beginnings are in the air as this contest is about to begin.
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it. When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
Way too diving moonsault!
Right into the pin.
She breaks the count quick.
Still a quick kick out at this point.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
She got put to the test there.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Way too diving moonsault! Straight into the pin. 2, just gets the shoulder up.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. Swanton. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Cover! It's over. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
This was a match of mutual respect, with Charlotte riding yet another chapter in her acclaimed career.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just to step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
What you did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bayley was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bayley thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
We're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.